Hello, happy Dawntrail day. Sorry for the long wait. I was getting ready, getting some water and stuff. I'm a little tired, but I'm also very excited for video games, so we are going to go ahead and start that. I've just got stuff straight up missing on my hotbar now. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna play till I get tired, or my voice gets tired, or I get hungry, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll probably start playing again, depending. Alright, it's time to go. That's a good name, Okie Dokie. I moved over to the Oceania server because it's not congested at all, so I am kind of off my hypothetical grid, off the grid. No contact with my friends or free company, but that's okay, because we're here for story. Welcome back, CT. I've just had word from Erenville. It seems he's managed to secure passage to Tyrrell aboard a guild ship vessel. Why don't you wait in the main hall while I go and inform your travel companions? It should only take a moment. Yeah. Ooh! New music. Boy ain't got no chin. A very round chin. Ojika gave us the good news. We've made ready to set sail at a moment's notice. The only one yet to arrive is Erenville himself. Oh, that's right, we're splitting up into groups. So this is our squad, we don't have anybody else. You're all here. It took some persuasion, but the Gleaners Guild ship has granted us places aboard a vessel bound for Tyrrell. There'll be other passengers, researchers and artisans and the like, so we'll need to share deck space. That's fine, Erenville. I doubt anyone expected we'd have a ship all to ourselves. Oh, I like our little three-leaf clover earring. It's cute. They're not casting off just yet, so if you have any lingering concerns, now is the time to voice them. I wouldn't call it a concern, but everyone's still clear on what it is we'll be doing in Tyrrell, yes. Toppling a regime. We've not forgotten. The nation of Tuliolal is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the rite of succession and support your bid to become Dawn's servant, the Dawn Savant. Hi Mercury, how are you doing today? Happy Friday. It is the Possum's Day. In addition to that, Alphano and I have another objective. As part of its reconstruction, Gallermald seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Tyrrell, we hope to learn more about how its myriad cultures interact with one another, how they find common ground, develop stronger ties, the sort of insights that might help our friends in Ilsabard. But we'll pursue this goal in our own time. You can be assured that we'll give the contest all due attention. That's all I ask. Otherwise, you're welcome to do as you like. I don't know if I've ever tried to stuck in speaker issues. Oh no. You wanted to find out about your grandfather, right, Kryl? Yes, as far as we could determine from the old missive I found, he had been tasked with investigating the Golden City by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet, oddly enough, we have no record of that investigation in our archives, and nothing to explain the earring which accompanied the letter. Thus, for reasons both official and personal, I should very much like to get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm sure there'll be a chance to speak with Papa. You can get your answers right from the source. Papa! I look forward to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. The Golden City is a children's bedtime story. I am part of this expedition only because the Third Promise has commanded that I serve as guide. What's the Third Promise again? Still playing the part of the stoic servant, I see. What of you? Don't you dare tell me you've changed your mind. I go wheresoever adventure is to be found. Yeah. That's what they tell me. Right then, if all are still committed to the journey, then I say we make ready to depart. I think 2 new jobs unlocked with this expansion, but I am not going to. I'll get to them eventually, but I'm a dragoon to the day I die, so we can just stick with that for now. I'm gonna take this back. Well, nah, we'll keep the backpack on for a little bit. Eager as they are, the others have already left for the harbor. We're not in danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way as well. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Yeah!
さすがは冒険者。未知の大陸への旅に期待で胸がいっぱいって感じだな。それぞれに自分なりの目的があるにせよ、今回は世界の危機を救う旅ってわけでもないしね。まずはこの冒険を楽しみましょう。
I wonder if I can increase the size of the of the text. Hopefully that's big enough for y'all to see during the voice acting. I'm too used to the Japanese voices to switch over, I'm sorry. We're going on a cruise.
地図上ではトラル大陸との間も近く見えるかもしれないが、遭難事件が後を絶たない死の三角海域をはじめ難所も多い。リムサロミンサのメルビブ提督が発見した安全航路があるとはいえ、優雅な旅とは程遠い。
Oh no! Come on! Hold on. Sorry about that. Hi, Relics. The Hrothgar are pretty. I think they did a good job of, like, not making them too humanoid. What is... Well, let me play around with my HDMI cables real quick. I'm gonna turn that off just in case. I'll be... I am so sorry about that. I honestly don't know what happened. I had to basically kind of just take out the HDMI cables and replug them and make sure everything was turned on. I don't know what actually fixed it, so I'm hoping it'll be stable. Yeah, let me know if anything else seems off. I think the audio seemed to kind of scratchy coming in, but I don't know if that's the song or an issue with the capture card. Anyways, hi Relix, hi Mercury, hi everybody. We're getting into it. Yeah, right. Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Bluffiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise. Okay, that's where we were.
私がこっちに来た時は特に何事もなくて拍子抜けだったけどな。だとしてもその航路を通ってきた経験者がいるのは心強いわ。当てにさせてもらうわね。ウクラマトさん、エレンビルさん。
It's the freaking weekend, y'all.
お、任せとけ。
I like the cartoon sound effects.
はい、そろそろ出航するぞ。
準備はいいか？乗船するぞ。
Cables and computers don't always get along. Had to switch mine to completely separate ports on occasion. Yeah, I don't...
こうして俺たちを乗せた船は出港した。80年ほど前にケテンラムという一人の冒険者が発見したエオルゼアのはるか西
Bye,
に
Dad.
トラル大陸に向けて。
待ってろよ、親父。継承の儀を勝ち抜いてトライオラの王になるのはこの私だ。
Let's flip and go. Getting your upgrade around the 15th. Upgrade is the... Oh, wait. Are you talking about the graphical upgrade or what? I actually didn't even think about that. Did I even notice anything? I'm on a PlayStation. Oh, DLC and oh, yeah, the expansion has to wait for payday. So you're oh, okay. So you're here even though you haven't. You're gonna play too. I don't know if you're gonna stick around for a while or just for a little bit. You don't mind seeing a little bit of the game before you get to it. Not even bothering with spoilers since you're new, but... Oh, how far are you?
Ah, ここまではな。だが、海ってのは急に表情を変えるからな。いつ嵐が来てもいいように備えとけよ。
Haven't even chosen between the three factions. Oh, you're way back in A Realm Reborn. Yeah, there's hopefully nothing here that's... Yeah, like you said... Yeah, there's some games where I don't worry about spoilers, so I kind of understand that. Hopefully there's no context, so even things that you see are just kind of like, whatever, I don't know what that means. Did the female Hrothgar actually come out with this update, though? I don't even remember.
オールドシャーレアンを出てずいぶん経つのに 見えるのは水平線だけ。分かってはいたけど、トラル大陸は遠いわね。そういえば乗り合わせた人たちの中には何度かトラル大陸を訪れている人がいるみたいなの。継承の儀やトライオラについて話を聞けたわ。
Look at that guy in his green hair stripe.
でしょうから、あなたも聞いてみたらどう？
Hmm.
この海をおじいちゃんも見たのかしら。
Finally journeying with a fellow Lalafell. It's our time to rise up and be cool. Let me see if I can... Ooh, listen to the percussion of this song. Ooh, it's clippity clappity. I don't know where it would be. Let's... Nope. I don't know if there's a... What is that? Ooh! Ooh, buddy. We'll give this ton of... You burn stuff with cardboard? I don't think I've ever heard of doing that, but I'm admittedly just very unaware of these things. This guy, Fonjantine. What's your text box look like? Oh, that's better. What are you thinking about that? That's easier to read. Oh, this will be my first visit to Tyrol. Fonjantine's the name. I was working at Eshthaim's Aesthetics in Ul'dah, you see, but my employment with them came to an end. That's why I visited Charlian in the hopes of starting over. While I was attempting and failing to find a new job, I seized the chance to board this vessel when I overheard room for another passenger had suddenly opened up. I'm told the Dawn Servant welcomes all regardless of origin, and so Tuliolal seemed like the perfect place to begin anew. Hopefully things will be better this time. Is there anything else? Nope, that's the wrong one again. Let me see if what this looks like. We're experimenting. Oh, okay, just burning cardboard just to have something to burn. Okay. As long as you are doing that safely, more power to you. Retired mercenary. I see you in the Orzea before. You a great and famous hero. I've had enough of playing this. I've had enough of playing the simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains to maintain the deception, but with more of you Eorzeans coming to Tyrol, it's become impractical. Besides, my mercenary days are over. Too many of our warband have fallen, so we head home to lick our wounds. That's awesome. Oh, you great hero, I see. Man, fuck this. We're going home. I can talk normally. That's my story. Well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of the great Kedenram. You know, the first first Borzoyan to set foot on Tyrol almost 80 years ago. Didn't I do it for you? The Mamuljal's leader is said to have welcomed Kedenram with open arms and sent him home with a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. But the real treasure was the friends they made along the way. Potatoes, tomatoes, and corn, which spread across Eorzea like wildfire. His grand adventure led to a culinary revolution. The tales say Kedenram returned to Tyrol several times after that, but his ship vanished during his last recorded voyage, and he was never heard from again. That even a seasoned explorer like him could meet such an end is testimony to the ocean's peril. You're cute. You got red hair like me. I'd heard Erenville was looking for passage to Tuliolal, so I managed to squeeze his party aboard one of our chartered vessels. As fortune would have it, we had just scheduled an expedition to Tyrol. Okay. Fontaine. I love Fontaine. And I'm Javert. Tell his reverence your story. An adventurer, I presume? I'm a merchant myself based in Ulda. Specialty imports and exports, Eorzean and Tyrali both. If this is your first crossing the salt, as they say, do remember that the social mores of Eorzea are not necessarily the same as those over yonder. Consider this, it is not uncommon for the various races to be referred to instead by the names of certain clans. For the Mikote, the Hetzaro, the Hrothgar, the Shibral. Not because every member of a given clan is of the same race mind, but because many individuals of said race are associated with that clan. A fair assumption in certain cases, but take care not to give offense. Interesting. Swarthy sailor. Did you want to make a wager? We're taking bets on who will be sat next in the Dawn Servant's shiny chair. There are 4 claimants in the right of succession. Your young Wukalamat being one of them, of course, but from what a Mamul Jablok was telling us, the other 3 are all strong contenders. Not too many keen to risk their coin on the third promise. Did you learn anything of interest? I learned that some of the beast folk are fucking with us. We don't call them the beast tribes anymore. We call them, like, I don't know what we call them. Oh, I haven't heard that about the clan names. We should have Wukalamat and Erenville teach us the ones we should know. Actually, it's getting a little chilly up here on deck. Let's all gather in the cabin. Dun, 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 dun. It was a dark and stormy night. We drank our finest bottle of aged Welch's grape juice. Does she get seasick? Haha. I think I like the previous size better for the subtitles.
君もトラル大陸の出身らしいね。
Oh,
ならば向こうには
we didn't learn that about
集
you.
落が
Not even from
現地じゃ
around here.
シャトナ族って呼ばれてるんだが、主に大陸の北側サカトラルで暮らしてる。
ご家族もそちらに？
さて、父親は生まれた時からいなかったしな。名前すらわからないってのが正直なところだ。だが母親は
大丈夫かしら。
どうやら状況はあまり良くないようだね。私たちもできることを手伝おう。
後にも先にも俺はあれほど荒れた海を見たことはない。熟練の船乗りさえもが高波と強風に翻弄され甲板を滑り落ち、そいつを助けようとしたアリ勢までも危うく海に放り出されるところだった。
We're being overdinned.
片や冒険者は魔性壁発動機をやたらと的確に起動して落雷から船を守っていたな。普通に生きてれば使うことのない代物だと思うが、一体どこで覚えたやら。もちろんイクラマトも救助に奔走していたさ。どっちがどう救助者だかわからないありさまだったが。
Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of the way of the subtitles.
そんなこんなで嵐が過ぎ去る頃、俺たちはトラル大陸を見ずして疲労困憊のありさまだった。今にして思えば、この嵐から俺たちの継承をめぐる冒険は始まっていたんだ。
From Oberdin to Grandia. Yay!
お前も起きたか。嵐が過ぎたらちょっとは気分がマシになったけど、大地の上じゃないと落ち着かねえぜ。早くトラル大陸に着かねえかな。
見ろ、海鳥が飛んでる。
They look like blue-footed boobies.
陸地が近いって証拠だ。もう少し辛抱するんだな。
一時はどうなることかと思ったけど、無事に到着できそうで何よりね。
怪我を負った船員を見てきたけれど、容体は安定していたよ。この分なら彼も大丈夫だろう。
何よりだ。それなら心置きなく小舟に乗り換えられる。トライアラの近海は岩礁地帯になってる。大型船じゃこの辺りまでが限界なんだ。
ここまで運んでくれてありがとな。
なーに気にするな。それが俺らの仕事だからよ。むしろあれだけの嵐に遭遇して何の被害も出さずに済んだのはあんたらのおかげだ。みんな継承の儀で勝つのはあんただって言い始めてる。これじゃあ賭けにならねえよ。
お前らの期待に応えて王になってみせるぜ。まだ船酔いが。
俺たちで最後だ。他に言い残したことがないなら行くぞ。
I guess I can kind of see the graphical update now. You can... The freckles and his nose are more pronounced. The freckles kind of look muddy on his face. No.
青い空と海、そして未知なる冒険。さあ、いよいよだね。
Hell yeah, brother.
随分と楽しそうだな。
見えてきたぞ。私たちの新しい冒険の舞台が。
Oh!
あれが私の生まれ育った大地。そう、トラル大陸だ。
Yeah! Is this Jazz? Oh shit, it's Jazz! Not just jazz, but... What is it? Mercury, help. Oh no, Mercury! Yeah, I kind of like the...
すごい。多部族国家とは聞いてたけど、本当にいろいろな種族が暮らしてるのね。
I like that we're basically going to the Final Fantasy analog of the Americas, particularly I think South America or Central America, and we're greeted with jazz. that's I kind of like that more than if they had gone for like a stereotypical sound style. It's really cool.
あそこにいるのはバネバネ族に似ているけれど、
Oh, they're like
羽の
parrot
色が
colored.
違っているようだ。
お前らにとっては珍しいものだらけだろ。航路が確立してるって言っても、海を越えてやってくるやつなんてほとんどいねえからな。おまけにトライオラには遠洋航海できる船がねえから、出ていくやつだって稀だ。
傭兵志望のマムージャ族がリムサロミンサの商船に乗ってたまにエオルゼアへ渡っていくぐらいだな。
つまり我々はこの国ではとても珍しい存在だということだね。
ところで勝手に上陸してしまったけれど、入国手続きは必要ないのかしら。
Wanted to say big band jazz and you were unsure and choked. I was kind of guessing that it, but I don't know the actual subcategories of jazz well enough to make that call either. But hi Nintendo, how are you doing? What's up? Oh, now we're the illegal. Oh, sorry. Were there some forms we should fill?
お前たちと一緒にいるのが誰だと思ってんだ？
You're playing Civ with friends and wanted to stop by? Well, thank you for stopping by. I just started about 30 minutes or so ago, so we're still in the very beginning. We just got to the new world. Yeah. Did you forget who you're traveling with? I've got the power of nepotism on my side. Look at this guy! Look at his look at that Hrothgar mustache. He looks like a Snidely Whiplash looking ass. Oh, the green cloak.
そうですが。
It looks so good.
我がトライオラでは現在、次代の王を決める儀式が行われようとしている。そんな時に怪しい輩が入り込まぬよう目を光らせているのだ。お前たち、何しにこの国へ来た？
Do not intervene. Possum is told not to intervene in a foreign election.
悪い悪い。こいつらは私の協力者なんだ。
Don't worry, they're protected by the power of nepotism.
倉本様、王女のお連れの方々でしたか？
I need some clarification on what their promise means. Oh, they're cute.
いいっていいって。仕事熱心な兵に恵まれて王女として頼もしいぜ。
では我々はこれで。
へえ、本当に王女様なんだ。
どこからどう見たって王女だろうが。
ま、それはさておき。
よく来たな、トライオラへ。お前たちを歓迎するぜ。
I think we've got all party roles here. Wuklamat is basic, probably a tank. Alphino's a healer, and then Alize and Kryl are DPS, just like me. Where are we going? Aaronville. Well, despite the storm's efforts to the contrary, here we are, safe and sound. Guys, I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna level up. 90's not the max anymore. Mar the bunny, yeah. I'm a dragoon, it helps me jump higher. The bunny ears do. We're gonna get to level 100. Oh my gosh. Hi, Callie. It's only been a week since Callie started taking medicine, so it feels a little early to be saying this. She actually, when she woke me up this morning, she's normally just been yelling from the bedroom door. This time she actually got caught up and got into bed with me, and she snuggled with me for a little bit, which was nice. She hasn't done that in a while. So I think she has a little bit more energy. So, you know, fingers crossed, and we'll check with the vet in about 3 weeks to make sure she's doing good. Right then, first things first. Oh, her axe is really cool, I just realized. It's like claws and stuff. Still a bit queasy, no more boats for a while. I realize we've just arrived, but we should get you familiar with the city before the rite of succession begins. No arguments here, I should very much like to explore. Then I'll guide you. Are you sure you're in any condition to do so? I love the colors. Aha, we were wondering who these strange folk were, so the Third Promise has found herself some new followers then. Followers? Is Third Promise her specific title? Or is it all of the successors' titles? It's like, is there a first or a second promise? Wuklamat, are you unwell? He's got a big old mustache too, look! No, not at all, couldn't be better. The Third Promise does not get seasick, no sir. As for my hand-picked entourage here, I've recruited them to help me win the rite of succession. I was about to show them around the city, in fact. That sounds lovely. But a group of foreigners is going to attract attention, especially if they're in the company of the Third Promise. Everyone will be curious, we certainly were. Your siblings have a tendency to command a respectful distance, but you're just so easy to approach. And I enjoy it so much when you do. Please don't ever worry that you're a bother to me. You're very kind. Good day to you, Third Promise. They did have a point. Wuklamat is technically royalty here. Like it or not, a person of her station surrounded by this many outsiders is bound to draw a crowd. Wait, what do you mean technically? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I suggest we move in 2 groups so as to attract less attention. Just technically ignoring me then. CT, you and Kryle come with me. Yeah! I'll take the twins then. We'll get in touch once we've had a good look around. Me and Kryle don't mind some attention. That voyage was hard on all of us, so take it slow and recuperate. We have time enough for that. Enjoy your wanderings. Get the gal the throne? Yes. That is the premise of this. We met her through Aaronville, who is, I guess they were friends growing up. How it will change from here on out, I have no idea. For all I know, they might keep it as simple as that is the plot through the whole thing, but we'll see. I think the way the developers talked about this is that this was kind of a little back down to earth after all of the world saving and the previous stuff, but again, we'll see. Perhaps we should wait a bit, at least until Wuklamat's nausea subsides. No need for that. Look, I'm ready to go. More like Lamat. I'm fine now, really. Can't stand around all day feeling sorry for myself, what with the contest looming and all. Now then, seeing as we're already here, I might as well tell you about the harbor. Aaronville already mentioned the reefs in our coastal waters, which explains why you don't see any big ships moored at the docks. Only vessels with shallow drafts can navigate the bay, mostly small fishing boats or barges ferrying cargo up and down the rivers from inland settlements. Much of the incoming traffic is from Dawntrail, the southern landmass. The clans there produce various goods for export. Their wares are unloaded here and carted off to the merchant stalls in the neighboring markets. Speaking of which, Bayside Bevy should be our next stop. Keep them at your side, yeah! Yeah, I know how to do this. Woo! They're accompanying me. I feel like I'm gonna... I'm sorry for how busy the screen is, by the way. It doesn't bother me, but I don't know if it'll bother anybody watching. I might play around with the settings and see if I can fix anything, but it's a little, at least to me, on a console, it's a little finicky. Bayside Baby. Molly Holly. I love how he looks like a parrot. This is Bayside Bevy, Tulialal's largest marketplace. Being right on the harbor, everything from fresh to imported wares go directly to the shelves. Anything you want, they most likely have. Oh right, I should mention that here in Tulialal, we buy things with Pel, a currency that the PeluPelu created. But don't worry, more and more trade is coming in from Eorzea, so most shops are happy to accept your gil. There's also Meki, another market to the east of here, but that can wait for another time. I have other places I want to show you first. Next, we'll head back a bit, then northwards up the stairs to a certain plaza. Can't wait to see the look on your faces. Compared to some of the crap you pull on your computer. Yeah. Oh shoot! I just noticed. Oh no! My items are showing. My item bag. No. Oh. I don't remember how to do this. Inventory grid. Turn that shit off. How do I turn that off? No. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, why did it change? There we go, there we go, there we go. It's still messy, but it's better. It's a little bit better. Oh, and it's bigger too, so we got the bigger text box. And I don't even know what I'm doing. Don't worry about me. What do you think of that, eh? Think of what? Goodness me, you have Etherites and Tuliolol. I think I told you before, but my brother Koana spent 3 years studying in Charlian. He fell in love with the nation and its ways and brought back to us the knowledge of Aetherite construction. Papa warmed to the idea at once, had one built immediately. Did you do the attuning thing? If you're ready to continue, we'll head down again, and then up to the slope to the side. Right at the top is the gate which leads to Dawntrail. Let's make a stop at Bright Plume... God, Bright Plume Plost is gonna kill me. That's the headquarters for the Lance Guard. Oh, that's fair. Let's get attuned. Whee! Oh, schwanky. Listen to that music. I wonder if I can... Let me see if I can figure something out. Oh, the... I don't know how to turn it off is my issue. Ugh. No. Scenario guide, parameter bar, duty list. It's this one, yeah. How do I? Oh. Do not display. Oh! Ooh. Hey! Clean. And I still got the marker on the map, so I can still see where I'm supposed to go. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. Feels like this music for Gold Saucer not here. Gold Saucer's in this game. Well... Whoop. Alright, where are we? Where are we going? Lamont, help! Bright Plume Post is... Is that not the right way, or... Oh, well, we're exploring. It's fine. Woo! Let's get the lay of the land. See, there's no way up there. Meow. How do I... Ugh. Oh, okay, I see. We go back down and then up the mountain. There we go. Talon March. We have a lot of narrow, winding streets that crawl up the sides of the mountain. As you can see, though, the builders made sure the city's main thoroughfares were wide enough to accommodate wagons. Trudging up and down all these slopes and stairs is exhausting. I understand now where Lamont gets her endless endurance. Sol Invictus. That's a... is that a game or a show or something? That sounds familiar. Makes you want to snap your fingers like... I caught... It's such a... It's such a... an interesting choice. For the South American, Central American analog. But I think it works. I don't know. I think it's good. It makes it different in a way, but I think it also feels like it. How do I even say that? I prefer this over them going for the I guess whatever they a stereotypical idea of what music it should be. Here we are, Bright Plume Plost. The soldiers stationed here are responsible for defending Tuliolal and preserving the peace. The Lance Guard are led by our nation's strongest warrior, and so naturally Papa has commanded them since the beginning. At least until 3 years ago when Zoral Ja took over as commander. The title is no empty honor. It means the first promise is considered equal to the Dawn Servant in martial strength. Oh, okay. The first promise is... Meanwhile, I haven't even managed to... Well, I'll discuss my brothers and their accomplishments later. Alfino and Alize should be around to hear it too. Come on, it's time to show you... I showed you the Skygate. It's right at the northern end of Talon March. Okay, so there is a first promise. Samba? Yeah. I guess there's probably a lot because the thing is you would have like the Latin Hispanic influences, but there's also like the indigenous culture. There's definitely room a lot later for different styles, and I don't know. I kind of trust Soken enough the composer enough to not phone it in and make clown music. But man, this is an interesting choice. Yeah, it's about medicine time for you, huh? Huh, Miss Callie? Are you gonna be the next Dawn Servant, Callie? That's right. Massive, isn't it? And on the other side is an equally massive bridge to match. Both were constructed by a race of giants, the Yak-Hui. Strictly speaking, Tural is actually two separate continents, Yak-Tural, the southern lands of the mother, and Zok-Tural, the northern lands of the father, which lie beyond the bridge. Legends say it used to be one great landmass, but long, long ago, the two gods fought a titanic battle. And when one threw the other to the ground, the impact was so devastating as to split the continent in twain. A familiar sounding tale. I am put in mind of the conflict between Hydaelyn and Zodiark. But getting back to Zok-Tural, those lands are also part of the Tuliolal nation, correct? That's right. Isn't my father incredible? He united the peoples of two continents into a single nation. The many clans of Tural had been at war for generations. It was only when Papa traveled the lands and put a stop to their myriad conflicts that we finally had peace. And that's the main reason I want to win the throne, so I can preserve the peace he built. But I see you're more interested in what's behind the gate than hearing about my aspirations. Crossing the bridge to Zok-Tural requires a special travel pass. Unfortunately, they won't issue any new permits until the rite of succession is over. I promise to get you one when I'm Dawn Servant, but until then, you'll just have to wait. Wait! What do you mean? I wish we could go there right now. Either we're gonna end up having to go there as part of the test, or this Dawn Servant stuff is gonna happen really quickly and other stuff's gonna happen. Be patient. I swear that once the throne is mine, the travel permit is yours. He's looking so lovingly at those doors. Let me get Callie some dinner and medicine, and I will be right back. Listen to this swanging music for a little bit. The beast has been sated for now. Oh. Did I? Please. We must have covered half the city by now. Chiliolal is unlike any other place I visited. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. We'll head west next towards the Arch of the Dawn. The dirigible landing is on the way. You have dirigibles too. Chiliolal certainly doesn't want for methods of travel. We get by. Now if you've seen enough of this area, let me know and we'll continue on. Yeah. The Arch of the Dawn is on the other side of the city, so speak up if you see something that interests you as we walk. Alright. I'm gonna take my backpack off. How do I take my backpack off again? I forget. There we go. Meow. Yeah. I'm still struggling to conceive how one could construct an entire city on the side of a mountain. This was originally the site of a Yolk-Hui temple. The giants built it when they were first making the bridge to Zoktural to appease the god who slumbers in the Great Ocean Trench. After the Yolk-Hui withdrew, the temple stood empty for centuries, so when Papa was establishing his new nation, he saw a structure he could refurbish into a palace sitting practically in the center of Tural. He gathered artisans to do the work, and the houses they built for themselves became the foundation of the city you see today. Speaking of houses, we'll be passing through the Resplendent Quarter, the biggest residential district in Tulialal. We climb these sets of stairs here all the way up. Is that my minion? This little doggy? I guess so. I haven't even noticed him. The Resplendent Quarter. The arterial climb. That sounds gnarly. Oh, look at that. Look at that night horizon. Pretty. Papa's palace is called Volok Shunsa, which roughly translates to invincible resilience. You probably want to take a closer look, but we'll be coming back here later. Let's move on for now. The sheer scale of this palace is incredible. I wonder what that carving at the top represents. Ooh. Are we going? We're going down. We're going down, down, do 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 down. Do 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 do. Whoa! So this is the Resplendent Quarter. What manner of people live here? Oh, we have residents from all of the Yoktural clans. Mamulja, Sabral, PeluPelu, Moblin, Hanu. We also have Tonawauta, Hetsaro, and Shitona who moved south from their ancestral lands in Zoktural. In essence, it's a gathering of people from every corner of Tural. A true representation of Tulialal's diverse character. The adornments on each building contribute to the eclectic cultural aesthetic. It's also beautiful. I'm glad you think so. Come, we continue down the stairs. Meow. Woo! That big drum there is called the Dawn Herald. Where, oh, is that one? They play it for formal occasions, like when honoring the land's guard's return from a dangerous duty. I tried hitting it with my axe once and ripped the skin, earned me a proper scolding. Let me tell you, I think that was the time Papa held me upside down by the ankle. I've never seen such an enormous drum. What would one even use to beat such an instrument? I'm assuming it's that over there. I don't see anything else. And get a closer look at this drum. I guess that's the, yeah, that's a drum. I see it on the sides, alright. The Arch of the Dawn. Right? Who are we talking to, lady? Nope. The Alpaca Keep. Hello? Welcome. If it's an alpaca you need, then look no further. Before we get you saddled up, I'll need you to add your name to a register. It'll make things smoother the next time you need a ride. Hire an alpaca. Okay. Cool. They're like the chocobos of the New World. And here are our dirigibles. Not bad, huh? Oh, the balloons. I hear other nations use airships to sail the skies, but you'll only find balloons in Tuliolal. We have them for the exact same reason as the Aetherites. Koana brought back the plans from Charlian, and Papa thought them fantastic and commissioned their construction. This was around 3 years ago. Since that time, we've added flights to other settlements. Trade with frontier communities has never been easier. But that's enough about dirigibles. The Arch of the Dawn awaits. Am I... Oh, there's an Aetherite up here. Or a shard, at least. A shart. Sorry, I'm still forgetting what buttons are for the map and stuff. Oh, kind of a tired day for me. Gifts, Medicare, and oh whoops. This is it, the Arch of the Dawn. When the Giants were still here, it was known as the Yoctural Landgate. But when Papa founded Tuliolal, everyone began using its presence name in honor of his great achievement. Through this gate is Kozamauka, the wetland south of the city. Depending on what the right of succession asks of us, we might end up going in that direction. Kozamauka, the name alone is intriguing. Speaking of which, what were those fluffy animals we passed earlier? Alpaca you up! Those are alpacas. Fearsome four-legged fiends. Fearsome, they seemed quite placid to me. That's what they want you to think, Krile. You'll learn soon enough, you'll learn soon enough. But forget the alpacas, I have something far more important to show you. Come along. If you wish to learn the history of Tuliolal, then look no further. These stone pillars, you mean? I'm gonna go get this Ethernet right quick. What is special about these pillars, if I may ask? At a glance, they might look like ordinary stone decorations, but if you take a really good look, you'll see there's something much more interesting. Ooh, what's that? This probably is not a better weapon. Ooh, it looks... Ooh! I like the way it looks. What do you think? It's got that... I like the asymmetry. Yeah, we can work with that for now. Don't worry about best in slot or whatever the heck they talk about. The following event cannot be skipped, alright. Pictures? Wait, no, these are glyphs. They seem to tell a series of stories, many of them featuring a two-headed Mamulja. Then this must be... That's right, it follows the exploits of my father, Gulul Jaja, and his journey to unite our lands. We call it the Tuliolal saga. The deeds he performed in the bonds he forged are all immortalized in stone. There's no better way to learn how Tulial came to be. Study them as long as you like. Okay. Lay of the Brotherhood. This pillar tells the lay of the Brotherhood. It depicts the scene where Papa granted an audience to the foreign explorer Ket something. I can never remember the name. Kedenram. Kedenram. That's the one. Kedenram's arrival in Tural is what prompted Papa to embark on his own journey. It's said the two grew to be close friends, brothers in spirit if not in blood, but no one knows what became of the explorer in later years. Kedenram's disappearance is a mystery in Eorzea as well. The records say he traveled between our lands and yours for a while, but then it's assumed that he was lost at sea. Here we have the Lay of Reeds. This is the story of when Papa visited the Hanu in their village in Koza Mauka. The people Alpha mistook for Vanu if not for the colorful plumage. He spent a fair bit of time among the Vanu in the Sea of Clouds, so it's no surprise he took an interest in your countrymen. I don't know how it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are a bright and cheerful sort. They hold this one festival every year, very famous and a lot of fun. Let's see, this one is the Lay of Pots, which depicts the Moblins of Koza Mauka. They might wear odd masks and sound weirdly muffled when they talk, but the gold and silver work they sell is the best you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to gift giving. The goblins of the New World. Clearly, the Vanu aren't the only people with distant Turali counterparts. This one recounts the Lay of Repast. As you can probably tell, the figure depicted here is of the Jabral, like me. For decades, the Jabral and the Mamulja were at war for control of the forest of Yaktiel. The actions Papa took to end that conflict have since been hailed as the first steps in the founding of Tuliolal. There is a clan of Hrothgar and Bosja known as Hellions. In their society, the women rule as queens and the men serve as devoted subjects. Yet here in Tural, Jabral men and women appear to be of equal status. How dramatically cultural can vary with location. If you're done with the first half, we can move on to the second. Okay. The Lay of Gold. This pillar shows one of the PeluPelu whose homeland is in Orkopacha. Having created our currency, the Pelu are rightfully known as the Merchant Clan. They oversee Tuliolal's markets, and their traveling peddlers are a common sight no matter where you go in Tural. Don't let their size fool you. They might be mistaken as children, but beneath those beaked masks, they are clever and calculating traders. This one is my favorite, the Lay of Ice. It depicts the battle with the legendary Tural Vidral Valagarmanda. Should explain. A Tural Vidral is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened to preternatural power. Tataru described the Far Eastern auspices in a similar fashion. Could this be the same phenomenon? Valagarmanda itself was dubbed the Sky Ruin, a name earned for the destruction and terror it visited upon Tural every time it stirred from its slumber. But 80 years or so ago, its ruinous reign was brought to an end. After a great struggle, Papa and his comrades managed to overcome the raging Vidral and sealed it away in the Orkopacha Mountains. Despite its reputation, however, Valagarmanda is also a symbol of power. That's why you'll see its likeness on Tulial's national emblem and adorning the banners at the palace. This one is unmarked. Papa says he left a blank pillar for the next chapter of Tuliolal's history, just like in Pentiment. Whatever that might be. The Lay of Proof. That big fellow is of the Yalkui, the largest of Tural's peoples. These giants once used their great size and strength to establish a dominion encompassing all of Yalk Tural. Having brought the southern reaches to heel, they then turned northwards, setting their sights on Jacques Tural. You'll recall that massive bridge they built beyond the Skygate. Sometime after launching their northern campaign, however, they just gave up. They abandoned the lands they'd conquered and withdrew into the mountains of Pacha. I've never even seen any of their kind so much as set foot in the city. This was a people with the power and resourcefulness to raise a temple on a mountaintop and build a bridge across the sea with stone. What would move them to renounce their ambitions and their place in Turali history? That is interesting. Something made them shove off. I have had my fill of history. Glad to hear it. You know, I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. No surprises there, seeing I couldn't keep anything down for a while. But now I think I'm ready to eat again. So let's go and have ourselves a bite of a local delicacy. Come on, I'll take you to the best restaurant in the city. I like the sound of that. Oh, don't get me thinking about food. I have some leftover curry to make tonight for dinner. Oh yes, the drums, the percussion. Yeah! It's a Japanese style curry. It was actually like pre-made. It's like a frozen dinner kind of curry. There's a chain here called Zippy's that has a bunch of Hawaiian food, which includes, you know, a lot of Asian dishes, including Japanese curry. So they also have, they have like frozen meals in the grocery stores that are Zippy brand. So like Japanese curry. I sometimes make it from scratch, but sometimes I just don't feel like cooking. So, you know, it tastes good. Have you ever heard of tacos? I think they're a local chain here, so I don't know if you'll be able to find them where you are, but I mean, keep an eye out for it just in case. They're a truly a log classic. You bake a crunchy shell made from corn flour and fill it with meat and salad. A lot of shops and stalls sell them, but I like how they're made here at... Good God. Jabalyav Tie Best. And I need one right in front of me right now. Let's head downstairs and place an order with old Bruka Evu. The celery and curry? Oh, I forgot that they have it. Oh, are you just looking at the ingredients for them? I miss my mother's cooking. Do you... One of you's gotta have a bit... Oh, you're not even a Hrothgar. Yeah, checking out... Okay, yeah. What else? They have... One thing that they have, they call it Korean-style fried chicken. And I don't know... I need to look up what the ingredients are that specifically makes it distinct from other types of fried chicken. It's kind of got a nice garlic flavor to it. It's really good. I'm reminded of the place with the curry in Razat Han. That's one thing that I like about... It's something that Razat Han did, and this place is doing too. For a lot of the expansions, the humanoid races and the quote-unquote beast tribes are very segregated and in their own little areas, but in these cities, everybody's together. Like, I genuinely don't remember the specific name of the elephant people, and Endwalker because they're just people of Radzat Han. They're never referred to, they're referred to as their nation's name, never as their, like, species name. It's really cool dynamic. Look at the, oh, the pink! The pink looks very good on you, madam. I assume, madam. Alright, let's get some tacos.
Yo! ブルケブのおやっさん
Yeah, you gotta have voice acting for tacos.
おやっさんの絶品タコスをこいつらにも食わしてやりたくてさ人数分包んでくれるか
Just one?
ウクラマト王女のお連れとあらば手は抜けねえな最高のタコスを作ってやるから待ってな
トツ国に行っていた降臨戦闘団が帰ってきたんだとよ。何でもあっちで停滞失敗をしたとかで団長含め大半が行方不明らしいが。
ああ、戦闘団を立て直すため黄金鏡を探すんだとか。これまで何人があの伝説に挑んで行方知れずになったが、せっかく生きて帰れたってのに無茶しやがるぜ。
こっちじゃ黄金鏡は随分有名なのね。
ああ誰も見たことがねえから実在するのか疑うやつは多いけどなエレンビルの野郎みたいにさ
実在するかわからないもののために蓮王自ら調査依頼を出すものかしら。
絶品のタコスも手に入れたしどっか見晴らしのいいところで食べようぜ
Not my tacos! Ow! What? Whoa, he's got...
これは誰かと思えば王女様じゃありませんか。
That guy's got two freaking heads! What the... They described the Dawn servant as having two heads. Is this like his biological kid?
ゲ
お前たちはこの辺りじゃ見ない顔だな。きっとトツ国から連れてきた人たちだよ、ハニじゃ。なるほどな、弟よ。つまり王女様は継承の儀を勝ち抜く自信がないからわざわざ異国人に泣きついたということか。
Who controls the body? I wonder if they're basically like conjoined twins, actually. I don't... that's kind of... yeah.
いきなりご挨拶じゃねえかバクージャジャ
おっと王女様に名前を覚えていただいてるとは光栄ですな。さすがにじゃだね。
The Mighty and the Mystic. What in... Are they both Baku Jaja?
お前だってバクージャジャだろ。
That seems weird for them to have the same name.
王位を争う相手なんだから、名前ぐらいは知ってるってだけだ。
じゃあ彼も蓮王の子なの？
いや、こいつは
くだらねえ家族ごっこしてる連中と一緒にするんじゃねえよ。こんな劣等種のメス猫ちゃんと違って、俺様は選ばれし相当祝福の兄弟だ。蓮王グルージャジャを告げる唯一の存在ってわけよ。
トライオラは多部族国家だ。どの部族だろうが王になる権利はある。
ならここで試してみようじゃねえか。メス猫ちゃんにその力があるかどうかをな。
I like the chameleon head's eyes, like kind of going chameleon eyes, like a chameleon do.
どちらにしても王位に座ることができるのは継承の儀で選ばれた人だけでしょ。なら今無駄な体力を使うこともないんじゃないかしら。
メス猫ちゃんがチビ猫ちゃんにかばってもらってるね。こいつは傑作だ。ここはいつから猫ちゃんの王国になったんだ？
てめえ。
あれが相当のマムージャ族。知識としては知っていたけれ
Okay,
ど、
so they are a
この目で
specific
見たのは初めてだわ。
race.
相当として生まれたやつの中にはいつか親父のような蓮王になることを夢見て突国へ武者修行に出るやつがいるのさ。そっちでも知られてるのはそのせいだろうな。
他にも継承の儀に参加する相当はいるの？
いや、バクージャジャだけだ。相当ってのはトラル大陸でも珍しいんだよ。そもそもマムージャ族は3つの部族に分かれててな。まずフビゴ族。
He's eating his taco. He's got the soft shell one, I see.
それとブネワ族。
Oh, chameleon.
最後にドプロ族だ。茶色い鱗のフビゴ族と青い鱗のブネワ族の間にごく稀に相当のマムージャが生まれてくるらしい。力と魔力を兼ね備えた最強の存在としてな。
だからバクージャジャは祝福の兄弟だなんて言っていたのね。
さ、そんなことよりもう一度タコスを買いに行こうぜ。嫌なことがあってもうまいもんを食えば忘れられる。
やあ、状況はどうだい？こちらはめぼしいところを見ることができたよ。これでいつでも継承の儀に臨める。蓮王宮の前に向かえばいいかな。
Dude, we ain't even at our tacos yet.
わかったわ。ウクラマトさんにも伝えておく。残念だけどタコスはまた今度にしましょう。
Tacos wa.
おい。
Rite of succession. Rite of succession. I was looking forward to trying some authentic Tulielal cuisine, but we should hurry and join Alphino and the others at the palace. Alright, it's a bit of a climb to the top, but you can head up from the Resplendent Quarter or even the eastern side of Talon March if you prefer. Now that you have an idea of how the city's laid out, I'll let you find your own way to Volok Shunsa. Oh, my poor empty belly. Can I not? Sorry. Okay, I transport to the... Wait, no, stop. I can do this. I remember how this game works, whatever. Whatever. And we go all the way back up. Here we are. The Palace. Jump, 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 jump. Shampoo. Cool. They got automatic doors in Tulielal. Just a little guy running up the steps. Wait. There we go. You made it. Good, then we're all here. I'm still hungry enough to eat a whole roasted colibri, but the contest won't wait for us forever. You got another piece of equipment, so let's check that out. Lobo skin gear. Oh yeah, I have a Santa outfit too. Man, I don't know. I've got so much junk. What does this look like? Whoa! That's a little too much skin for my taste. You're gonna get a sunburn, CT. I think we'll... Whoop! Where's my... Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. There we go. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Set enough time to watch these in sequence. I've acquainted the twins with the city as best I could in a short time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it rather difficult. Invariably something would catch their eye, spurring them to run down an alley to investigate. 'Twas like herding a pair of unruly squirrels. I understand all too well. Charlian had the same effect on me. Right then, now it's time we saw the inside of the palace. Papa will want to know I'm home and to meet the ally I've chosen. Given how impulsive he is, though, there's no telling what we might be in for. Ooh! That's my boy! My boy!
エスティニアどうしてここに
っていうか何してるのよ。
なんだお前らの知り合いか。うちの親父強そうなやつを見かけるとすぐ王宮に呼んで手合わせしちまうんだよ。たく困った王様だろ。
ということはエスティニアンさんと戦っているのが蓮王グルージャジャ。
Oh, and he's got two heads also.
ここまでだ、とつ国のやり使い。わしの可愛い娘が訪ねてきたみてえだからよ。
He's got the magic side covered up, is interesting.
それにしてもここまで強いやつと会ったのは久しぶりだ。長生きはしてみるもんだな。
ならいいことを教えてやる。あの男はさらにやるぞ。
Oh, you're making me blush.
ほう、そいつは楽しみだ。
まさか君もトラル大陸を訪れていたとは。
東は見たからな。次は西にと思っただけだ。
旅の理由はそれで十分か。君らしいよ。
それよりも見ただろう。頭が片方眠っててあれだ。本気。
眠ってる。
親父もだいぶ年だからな。部の頭は老いてますますって感じだけど、リの頭の眠る時間が長くなってきてるんだ。顔を覆う装具も魔力の回復を促すためのものなんだってよ。
そんなことよりラマチよ、お前の話を聞かせてくれや。
ラマチ？
ああ、私の愛称だよ。家族はみんなそう呼んでる。
しいじゃねえか。なあエレネ。
お久しぶりです、連王。海向こうではエレンビルと名乗っておりますので、どうかそれで。
ほう、そうなのか。で、残りの連中はラマチの協力者ってところか。へへ、どいつもいい面構えじゃねえか。まとめて一戦交えたいところだが、あまり時間がないんでな。すぐに他の継承候補者たちを集めさせよ
う。なら俺は旅の続きに戻るとするか。じゃあな、お前たち。
Later, fuckers.
これで全員揃ったな。我が長子ゾラージャ、次子コーダ。
Oh, okay, he's the one who studied at Charlian.
抜子ウクラマト。
Oh, wait, so is Butthead the fourth promise? He's not even first.
そして祝福の子バクジャジャよ。
The chosen of Mamuk. What does that mean? So he's not even... doesn't even have a promise title.
これより継承の儀に挑んでもらう。わしの後を継ぎ、この国の次代の王となるべき者を選ぶためにな。わしも年を取って半身である李の頭は眠ってばかり。いい加減連王としての体裁を保てんというわけだ。しかしいかんせんトライオラの王が変わるのは初のこと。どうしたもんかと考えて、この国を起こす前からあった方法を借りることにした。それが継承の儀だ。もともとはマムージャ族が王を決めるための儀式でな。もっぱら総統同士で競ってたもんだったが、わしが起こしたトライオラはタブ族によってなる国。二代目の王は総統どころかマムージャである必要さえない。そこで我が実子ゾラージャンのみならず、養子であるコーナとウクラマトにもその資格を与えることにしたわけだ。だがそれだけでは真に全ての部族に機会を与えたとは言えん。故に先の武闘大会の勝者も参加させることにしたのさ。それで俺様がここにいるってわけ。
Okay, so he's not one of the adopted children, but he is like somebody of the common people who won and can represent them. Okay, I see.
そっちの一つ頭君はビビって武道大会に参加しなかったようだがな。
兄さんはトラルビドラール討伐の任で幽連隊を率いてサカトラルまで遠征に行っていただけ。そうとも知らずに言いがかりをつけるとはなんとも滑稽ですね。
じゃあ次はお前らが最も気にしているであろう継承の儀の内容についてだ。儀式の勝者となって王位を継承する条件、それはヨカトラルのいずこかにある黄金鏡を見つけ出す。
父上、一つよろしいですか。
おお、なんだ。
黄金鏡といえばこの大陸に古くから伝わる伝説。いえ、誰も見たことがないのですから、もはやおとぎ話のような存在と言えるでしょう。それを探せということは実在する確証があると。
ああ、黄金鏡は間違いなく存在する。他ならぬわしがこの4つの眼で見てきたからな。
まさか本当にあるのか。
この国を起こす前、わしは仲間と各地を旅し、最後には黄金鏡へ至る扉にたどり着いた。お前たちにも同じことをしてもらうが、そこへ到達するにはわしが施した封印を解く必要があってな。あれを持て。
Are these the... Yeah, these are the same ones from the pillars.
この絵文字はトライオラ女子誌か。
わしがこの国を起こすまでに歩んだ旅路をなぞれ。その道中にお前たちの器を測る連王の戦者が7人待ち受けている。そいつらの出す試練を超えて奇跡を手に入れろ。7つの石板はその全てに秘跡をはめることで黄金鏡の扉にかけられた封印を解くバグとなるのだ。
つまり戦者の試練を超え7つの秘跡を手に入れなければ黄金鏡に至る扉にはたどり着けない。
いかにもその通りよ。どうだ。
It also forces them to actually cooperate with the people. Is like the biggest thing. Which is not bad for like finding a a leader. It's not the worst way to do it.
季節ごとの狩猟祭といい、ほんと親父はこういうの好きだよな。
It's a who can be the most helpful contest.
もう少し若ければわしも参加してお前たちを蹴散らしてやったんだがな。まどろっこしい真似をと思うかもしれんが、王位をくれてやるんだ。これくらいのわがままには付き合ってもらうぞ。めんどくせえ。相当の俺様を後継者に指名すりゃ済む話だろうが。ではこれより継承の儀を始めるぞ。誰がわしの王位を継ぐか楽しみに見届けさせてもらおう。候補者たちは別室で石板を受け取るのを忘れるなよ。ジョーちゃんは確かラマチの協力者だったな。わしに何か。
私はバルデシオン委員会の代表代行クルル・バルデシオンと名乗ればお分かりいただけますか。
ほう。
過去にあなたがバルデシオン委員会に宛てた手紙です。残念ながら大半がかすれて判読できませんでしたが、それでもあなたが私の育ての親であるガラフ・バルデシオンに黄金鏡の調査を依頼したことはどうにか読み取れました。そして同封されていたこの耳飾り、わざわざおじいちゃんが来たことを思えば黄金鏡とこの耳飾りには何か重大な秘密があるはず。
Look at the texture on her cheek.
私はバルデシオン委員会の代表を継いだ身としてそのことを調べに来たのです。何かご存知なら教えていただけませんか。
悪いが今は何も話せんな。これから黄金鏡を探させようって言うんだ。お前に詳しい経緯を伝えれば継承の儀の公平性が崩れちまう。だが全てが終わった後、次期国王となった者にはありのままを話すつもりでいる。そんなに知りたければラマチを勝たせることだな。
わかりました。必ず黄金鏡を見つけてみせます。それでこそバルデシオン委員会の一員ですから。話を聞いてくださってありがとうございました。
あの時の赤子が随分頼もしく育ったじゃねえか。なあ、ガラフよ。
Aw.
なあ、今さらこんなことを言うのもなんだが、本当に来てよかったのか？いや、ウクラマとはあの通り強引なやつだろう。一応同意の上とはいえ、無理やりじゃなかったかと思ってな。オタクは黄金鏡に釣られた口かもしれないが、これは王位をめぐる戦いでいろんな思惑が絡んでくる。もしも手を引きたいと思うなら、俺が取りなすから遠慮なく言ってくれ。出発する前の今が離れる最後の機会かもしれないぞ。
生きていく、それが人の答えだとして、あんたは自分の旅路に何を見つけるんだろう。それまで好きに歩いてみればいい。旅の終わりは明日への一歩。道はまだ続いてるんだからさ。
I want to see where this journey leads.
そうか、それが今のオタクの目的なんだな。なら俺がとやかく言うこともないか。俺自身さっきの連王の話を聞いて、ただのガイド気分じゃいられなくなったことだしな。
Are you gonna come with us?
出てきたぞ、ゾラージャ様だ。すごい迫力だ。お父上をもしのぐトライオラ随一の武人と言われるだけある。ゾラージャ王子、我が村では例外により作物の実りが少なく、子供たちが上をしのぐこともできないのです。あなた様が時代の王となった暁には、どうか我が一族に新たな領土を。
サレージュ、
どうかご安心を。殿下は蓮王の血を継ぐ奇跡の子。きっとあなた方の思いに応えてくださるでしょう。
あれが第一王子ゾラージャだ。トラル幽連隊を率いる隊長でもある。宮廷剣士サレージャー。あいつの言う通り、連王グルージャジャとゾラージャ王子は血のつながった不死でな。
剣士の彼が言っていた奇跡の子というのは？
相当として生まれてきた者はこうなせない。それが通説だった。にもかかわらずゾラージャ王子は生まれてきた。ルの頭の顔立ちにリの頭の鱗を持ち合わせてな。だから奇跡の子ってわけだ。
ずいぶん寡黙なようだけど、とんでもなく腕が立つってことは一目で理解できたわ。
剣の腕前は連王譲り、それどころかすでに勝っているとの評価もあるほどだ。ゾラージャ王子はその武勇を頼みに領土拡大のため外界に打って出ようとしててな。彼と それを支持する連中は外政派と呼ばれてる。トライアの平和を維持したい穏健派のウクラマトとは正反対の思想ってわけだ。シャーレアンを立つ前、ラストスタンドでウクラマトが話してた大いにつけちゃならないやつってのはあの人のことさ。
Interesting.
クルルさん。
言葉の壁を越える力でゾラージャ王子の意志が感じられたの。深い闇のような底知れなさと炎のように激しく揺らめく思いが、正直に言って怖いと感じてしまったくらい。
Get a load of this green-haired motherfucker.
あなたが王様になったらまた作ってほしいですね。気球や鉄道みたいな便利なものやりやすくなりますから、私らの商売が。
Oh, they're very humanoid under the
年寄り連中は文化が壊れるなんて言うけどさ、俺たち若者からしたら凸国の技術は興味深いよな。
ういうい、コーナ様の知識と技術があれば間違いなく勝てますよ、この継承の儀。
すみませんが、継承の儀は始まったばかりです。ご要望は大いについた後に伺いますよ。では僕はこれで。
相変わらず淡白だな。
is a realist.
実にコーナ様らしいじゃないですか、合理的で。
あの人がシャーレアン魔法大学に留学してたという第二王子のコーナ様だ。
言われてみればあの顔は何度か校内で見かけた気がするわ。トラル大陸出身。
Hey, we're back. Sorry about that. OBS disconnected. Decided to wait until it came back up. It looks like we're back. So back to discussing Koana, the second son.
あの人が目指すのは留学中に知り得た技術でトライアラを発展させることなんだ。だから革新派と呼ばれてる。ああ見えて義妹であるウクラマトとは仲がいい。まるで本当の兄弟みたいにな。
Oh, he gets to come out before Wuklamat?
劣等種の諸君、見送りご苦労。 俺様は連合と同じ相当だぞ。相当が為政者となるのはこの国が起こるより前からのマムージャ族の伝統。雑魚どもを蹴散らして証明してやるぜ。お前らの上に立つべき存在が誰なのかをな。
Oh, that's a very bad laugh, dude.
大半のマムージャ族はトライオラで平和に暮らしてるのに、蒼血の教えの人たちだけはまだ。
相当爆風じゃじゃ。先に行われた武闘大会の優勝者。王族以外だと唯一継承の儀への参加が許された男だ。実力はもう自分ないが見ての通りのやつだからな。支持してるのは一部のマムージャ族くらいさ。
王位を継いで何をするつもりなのかしら。
政策やら何やら王になった後のことなんて深く考えてるとも思えないが、あいつが王になったらマムージャ族が支配階級となり、他の種族が従属を強いられるのは確実だ。
つまりあいつも王につけちゃならないやつってわけね。
Everybody's leaving before Wuklamat's even come out. He got the one or two guys cheering for her. Oh.
ただただ我らが望むのは一つ。トラル大陸らしく、私たちらしく平和に生きること。
グルージャジャ様が作り上げたこの国をどうかお守りください。ああ、任せとけ。みんなの願いのために突っ走るからよ。
トライオラが起こる80年前までこの大陸は戦が絶えなかった。その時代を知ってる年長者を筆頭とした平穏な暮らしを望む者たちがウクラマトを支持してるわけだ。
悪い、待たせた。こっちはウバのナミイカだ。私にとっちゃおふくろみたいな存在だな。いいって言ってるのに見送りをするって言い張るもんだから連れてきた。皆様、ウクラマト王女のことどうかよろしく頼みます。
あら、ウクラマト様も継承の儀にご参加されるの？
Why wouldn't she?
ゾラージャ様とコーナ様だけだとばかり。お二人と比べてウクラ
Come
マ
on.
ト様は実績がないから。
部ではゾラージャ様やバクージャジャにかなうわけもないし、知識でもとつくに帰りのコーナ様にはね、とても継承の儀を争える器には思えないわ。
いいさ、兄さんたちと比べて劣ってるのは私が一番よくわかってる。あら、私はウクラマト様がお兄様方よりも劣ってるだなんて思ったことはありませんよ。それぞれの王子が何かに秀でているように、あなた様にもあなた様にしかないものがあります。ずっとそばで見てきた私が言うのですから 本当ですよ。ナミカ、ありがとよ。じゃ、行ってくるぜ。ええ、あなた様が大いにつくことを信じてお待ちしております。
Oh, somebody got level 93 over here. Is there a... There is. Where are we at? I want to get something real quick. I've got an icon in the top that is showing me I have mail, and I was like, why would I have mail? And I just realized what it probably is. So let's check that out real quick. Where's the post, Moogle? Yeah, hi. Oh, I'm not on my home world, that's right. I'll get that later then. Whoa, sorry about that detour. I think it's some goodies you get for pre-ordering the game. Well, so much for the brief reunion I had in mind. Papa's not one to waste time when he decides to act. I'm used to it by now, of course, but others are often caught off guard. In any case, we should talk about how we're going to find the City of Gold. All we have to work with are the 7 tablets and their connection to the Tuliolal saga. Might I suggest first comparing the tablets against the pillars? We could check for any discrepancies between them. Good idea, let's go take a look. Take a look. I mean, if each of the... Oh my goodness. If each of the pillars corresponds to something on the saga, then each of those was represented by a meeting with one of the people of the land, so like the PeluPelu, the Hanu, and etc, etc. And then there's one for the creature Valagarmanda. So I guess it would be specific tasks from those people, and then also defeating the dragon. Probably, maybe. Probably, maybe, definitely, maybe. That makes everyone. Wuklamat the tablets, if you would. Of course. Everyone has a tablet? Then let's compare them to their respective pillars. Keep an eye out for even the smallest differences. That's the PeluPelu. Is that Valagarmanda? Unless I'm missing something, the glyphs appear to be identical. The only difference being that the tablets have hollows where the keystones are to be fitted. So now that we've established that the scenes are the same, where do we go from here? The Dawn Servant said we were to retrace the path he walked in uniting Tural's peoples, and that we would encounter 7 electors along the way. Then we have the answer here in front of us. Papa's path is all laid out in the Tulial saga. The events the glyphs portray, do we know the exact locations where they took place? If one is close, we could go there and search for an elector. That would confirm we're on the right track. Let me think. The Lay of Reeds was in the nearby Hanu settlement. Papa took me there once. It was during festival season and the whole village was alive with good cheer. There's also the Lay of Gold. That one involved the PeluPelu village, which is about the same distance from here. Before going anywhere, we should ask around about the road ahead. I heard a lot of talk as we toured the city about that storm we passed through at sea. Apparently it ravaged Tural several days ago. Since our roads are not as well paved as Eorzea's, they're more susceptible to damage from natural disasters. If we want to avoid wasting time taking a dead-end trail, I suggest we spend a few moments making inquiries. Smart man. If it's information we need, just leave it to me. I'll bring the information to us. We never did get those tacos. It would be prudent to ensure we're prepared for the journey. I'll guide you to the accommodations I've arranged. Ooh. A fancy inn. That's right, the reservation is under Wuklamat's name. If you don't mind, I'll leave my companions to you. Certainly, sir. I'll go and track down the third promise. Once you've finished organizing your gear, you can meet us outside the Jabalya of Tie. The taco shop? Greetings, visitors to Tuliolal, and welcome to the Four-Ard Cabins. Whenever you are ready, I will show you to your rooms. Eepy, gonna rest? Alright, thank you for stopping by, Mercury. Have a good night. We still haven't gotten this one yet. Oh well. Trust you to be the keenest to head out, CT. But where are Erinville and Wuklamat, I wonder? Oh good, you're all here. Who might your companions be? Seeing as we needed information, I thought who better to get it from than the locals. These two hail from the villages we're thinking to visit. Oh, smart. I give you credit for taking initiative, at least. What do you mean, at least? I am honored that the third promise would seek my advice. I, too, am happy to answer your questions. Any encounter might be an opportunity to do business. Thank you for both your help. Before we begin, there will doubtless be other occasions when we need to act independently, so I brought these for the two of you. Walkie-talkies. Oh, I'm so sorry you both show up as green on my thing. No, Nintendo, sorry, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, have a good rest. I'm so sorry. What's this? 'Tis called a link pearl, a gemstone harvested from a special shell. When linked together, they allow people to communicate across great distances. Oh. Is that so? What a handy thing to have. It'll be very useful on our travels. Speaking of which, I should get back to introducing my two new friends here. Oh, I feel like such a goof. The Tuliolal saga features a number of Tural's clans. Two of those, the Hanu Hanu and PeluPelu, have settlements relatively close to the city, so I brought a representative for each clan. The Hanu are a cheerful people who love their festivals. They make their appearance in the Lay of Reeds, and their home village, Okanu, is located in Kozamauka. The other smaller fellow is one of the Pelu, a clan of business-minded folk from Urkopacha. They appear in the Lay of Gold and craft all kinds of marvelous goods in Wachumpelo, their village. Now as for deciding which village to visit first, why don't you put that adventurous instinct of yours to work for us, CT? Pick our destination. Okay, so we do one first and then the other. Ooh, let's see. I see alpacas. And what's... the PeluPelu are brand new. We've met other bird people, no offense, guy, but we haven't seen the PeluPelu before at all, so let's start with this. What is it you'd like to know? Our main concern was confirming the state of the road ahead. As I recall, to reach Urkopacha, we depart from the Arch of Dawn, then take the road west at the first fork. Should we be wary of anything along the way? That is indeed the way to Urkopacha. After the damage wrought by the recent downpour, however, you'll be doing more stumbling than walking. But do take heart. When it comes to rugged terrain, we have a most dependable solution available. Come with me. We'll be back to talk to you in good time, friend Hanu. Meanwhile, you can eat and drink your fill at Zabalya of Tie. It's all been arranged. That's a good gig for him. Wing of Protections. What do you do? For a likely adventure, he's got the plus sign, so that's an important quest for later. We'll get to that. Oh yeah, the alpacas alpaca you up. May I introduce to you our most dependable companion, the alpaca? Meep. These animals can traverse Urkel-Patch's steep mountain trails as if they were gentle fields, and all while carrying heavy loads. Our merchants would be lost without them. So they fill much the same niche as our chocobos back home. You don't have alpacas in Eorzea? Alpacas are native to Yogg-Toral. Eorzea has its chocobos and the eastern lands have their horses. Why go to the trouble of breeding another pack beast in a place which ill-suits its qualities and where it is not needed anyway? But must we ride these little monsters? I get the impression you aren't fond of alpacas. When I was small and being a bit naughty, I went around pulling on their wool. One of them spat on me and it was the foulest stench you can imagine. I see. What are they like to ride? Alpacas bred as mounts are inquisitive and docile. Even those without experience find them easy to handle. We're really doing this then. So, was my information useful to you? Yes, very helpful, even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. Good, I'll take my payment now. You want me to pay you? I guess I should have expected as much from a Pelu merchant. Let me see what I have on me. The PeluPelu value the act of spreading joy through trade. As you should know, they take pride in making deals that benefit both parties. Here you go, a fair price for your fair advice. Yes, I made a trade with the third promise herself. My friends will never believe this. I shall be on my way now. I wish you safe travels. Off you go then, and thank you. I better not get spit on again. You brought that on yourself. Remain calm and gentle, and so will they. I'm still not happy about this, but if we need to ride alpacas to reach Urkel-Pacha, then that's what we'll do. Oh, they look so cute.
トラルの古き詩人は歌う。大地が海に沈もうとも決して没さぬ山がある。下に偉大なる高き峰、我らはそれを時の山オルコパチャと呼ぶのだと。事実瞬間たる巨峰を揺るがしうるものがあるとすれば幻獣バリガルマンダくらいのもの。その生ける天才さえ連王が封じた今、時代の王とならんとする者たちは何をなすのか。
Yeah.
それにしてもここがオルコパチャか。私も実際に来るのは初めてだぜ。
空気が澄んでてとっても気持ちいいわ。見渡す限り山ばかりね。
ああ、中でもあの山は霊峰ソームアルを思わせるほどの異様だね。
ウォー構造もヨカトラルの最高峰だと言われてる。ま、近づきがたい理由は他にもあるんだけどな。
聞かせてもらっても？
ああ、あの山は。
おや、あなたはウクラマト王女じゃないですかい。こんなところで何を？ と申し遅れました。私はトライオラで織物職人をしてるボロノックというもんでさ。
The textures on the clothes look really nice.
よろしくな、ボロノック。私はペルペル族の集落に向かうところなんだ。
そいつは奇遇ですね。私もついさっき訪問してきたところなんですよ。
I think I'm gonna quit to get some dinner in a little bit.
いつもアルパカウールを売りに来るペルペル族にアルパカの牧場を見学させてくれないかと頼み込みましてね。牧場主とメスカルを飲み明かしながら上質なウールの作り方を教えてもらいましたよ。
メスカルって？
アガベと呼ばれる花を蒸留して作るオルコパチャ特産の酒のことだ。
まあ酔っ払って気分が良くなったせいでアルパカウールを例年の3倍買うって契約しちまったんですが、その分負けてくれたからよしとしておきます。おっと、つい立ち話が長くなっちまった。それじゃアッシュはこれで。そうそう、これだけは言っておきたかったんです。アッシュは平和を大事にって王女の考えに賛同していましてね。継承の儀応援しておりますよ。
今の話を聞く限りではペルペル族は商売人としてやり手のようだね。
ああ、ペルペル族は繁華街を仕切ってるだけじゃなくトラル大陸中をアルパカに乗って練り歩く行商人の一族だ。話好きで口が回るからついつい乗せられて買い物をしてしまうものが後を絶たない。
この私はそう簡単にはいかないぜ。
I worry about you the most. Oh Jesus, what if these people find Estinian? Oh man, he's fucked.
ペルペル族の集落ワチュンペロは街道の分かれ道を下った先だぞ。
バカにすんな。
Alright, I'm going to... Woo, I can't fly! Woo! I'm going to attune to this aetherite real quick. Nothing quite relaxing as a cup of coffee. I agree, kind of. Alright, let me finish this next quest up first. This is it, World-FF14, home of the PeluPelu. Wuklamat should have arrived before us. I see her. That's not good. You've come all this way for the right of succession? Oh, so this means I'm exchanging words with the future Dawn servant. Please, the outcome is far from decided, but it is a possibility. How fortunate then that I deal in cloaks woven from especially luxurious alpaca wool. Such a garment would look magnificent when draped over the shoulders of our budding ruler. And a nation's ruler should dress her best for her adoring people, yes. Finery for our finest lady, that's right. Come third, promise my well-stocked shelves are but a few steps away. Finest lady, I like the sound of that. Alright, I suppose a quick look wouldn't hurt. What did we just talk about? Aaronville, when did you... Ah, Shatona from far off Zaktural. Northern winters are bitterly cold affairs, I'm told. I cannot imagine how you survive them without a lovely warm cloak of quality alpaca wool. This person... No, thank you. I'm not in need of new clothes at the moment, and neither is the third promise. Perhaps another time. Of course, my shop door is always open. You were saying something about not being easily charmed? I was just... She looks so shamed. As I mentioned previously, the Pelu people live for bringing happiness through trade. They won't cheat you or sell you defective goods. They will, however, disarm you with their deft turns of phrase, and unwitting customers like Wuklamat fall prey to this affable approach time and time again. Your only recourse is a clear and firm refusal. They won't pursue the matter should you make your disinterest plain. A valuable insight into the minds of the PeluPelu. Let us all take Aaronville's words of caution to heart. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I might be back later to stream. I'll see how I feel, but I'm gonna take a break for dinner and just rest in general. Where's my mouse? Thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna just go ahead and call it here, and I will see y'all a little bit later. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Sorry I called you Mercury, Nintendo. Bye-bye.